Are you leading by image or are you leading by service? Hey, all, Chief Caughey here, Fire Rescue 1 Senior Advisor. Just want to talk a little bit about leadership and the challenges associated with leading today's fire service. You know, the fire service has a very proud history, and it's built on the backs and sacrifice of firefighters throughout the last 250 years, right? When we look at that, there's a lot of passion and pride. Passion and pride can sometimes be confused with image and ego. And when we start to focus on leadership, the question is, are you leading based off of image and ego, or are you leading based off of service? Our industry's sole purpose is to serve our communities. And we do that through men and women from across the country. They're volunteer, combination, or paid. Those folks sacrifice hours of training to be highly proficient and efficient with their skill sets, along with being able to give back to the community. Sometimes we get distracted by the cool stuff, the cool sticker, the cool helmet, the cool tattoo, the cool mustache, all of which are awesome. Not poking fun at those, but sometimes they can distract us from actually focusing on service. How do we serve our firefighters? How do we protect them? How do we let them not injure themselves? How do we keep them from getting lost in the image pieces? Those image pieces can be distractions. They can also be motivators. It's finding the right balance for your community, your organization to lead it. The flip side of that is, are you leading with purpose for service? Are you serving your community? Do you actually know what your community wants? Do you know what your community needs? Do you know what your community's expectations are? As leaders, it's our job to capture that and to match or marry together what our firefighters want and what our community wants. So the question becomes, are you leading by image? What's cool, what's sexy, what's appealing? Or are you leading by service, which is, are we providing what's needed for our community? Are we providing what's needed for our membership? And how do you control that inside of your organization to keep you focused on the mission and not lost in the image? This all plays into What Firefighters Want survey from Fire Rescue 1. Great opportunity to hear from our firefighters and our company officers and all levels of the organization to share what they want from the fire service in their department. We should probably have what customers want also, because we want to know what their expectations are of us. You know, on our worst days, we burn a house down or we have a significant fire that's a total loss. Most of the time they show up with cookies and a card saying thank you the next day. But we know, or we should know, that we need to be better than that. So with that, don't get lost in the images. Focus on service. Everything we do is about service to either our firefighters, to make them better, or to our community and giving them what they deserve out of our performances. As always, let's honor our traditions, but let's lead change. Let's continually advance, continue to figure out how to do it better and improve the service that we give.